Welcome back, everyone.
My name's Andrea.
I'm Stephanie. Buckle up. Okay, so, what is there? Oh, we missed last week's recording, so for this week we're doing episodes 4 through 7. That way we can film on time for Love Island, which we are really excited about. Okay, so I don't remember where we left off from episode 3. I deleted those notes.
I can see the last thing that we did.
But yeah, and then I just see where we start for episode 4.
I know what it was. It was whenever what's his face, Jack. Because I had watched a little bit of the.
Yes. Okay, I do remember.
So that's.
Yeah. So yeah, Andrea had watched a little bit of episode 4, and I hadn't.
2 minutes.
Yeah. So basically, they kissed, and Carter really wanted Jack to break those boundaries. And I don't remember who said this, but someone was like, "Kudos to Carter. And if you ask me, he's done, and he might as well just go all the way with her." I don't remember who said that, though.
I have no idea either.
But honestly, like, for real, he basically already is.
Yeah.
And then this is the part where he says that weird one where he's like, yeah, she's a good kisser, but not better than Cheyenne.
What is this? What is this? An open relationship?
No. So, Cole says he's scarred from the first bonfire, that it was so traumatizing. I don't even remember what he saw.
I think she was just saying that basically, like, she can't trust him. It was basically something about trust, something along those lines. And he felt like, I guess, blindsided.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just like, these guys are so dramatic. So Jack then says at one point that the reason why he cheated on her was because she kissed somebody, and so his was like retaliation. Yeah. But like, there's different levels to it, and not only that, but like, what's the point of retaliation? Just break up.
Yeah.
Break up. And
from my understanding, this happened because she said that it took her 2 years to get over him cheating on her, which we know that he like slept with somebody.
Yeah.
So that was like at least 2 years ago.
Yeah.
From that time.
And hers was before.
So that would have been like maybe 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
3 years ago.
And he's still thinking about it.
And I'm like, I don't think it's because of that.
Yeah, and it's always like a double standard thing. Like, he's like, well, she kissed somebody, so I did this. But it's like, and you're telling her, like, oh, get over the fact that I cheated on you. But you're bringing this up. How about you get over it?
Yeah. Like, so it's just a whole mess.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think you said this to me, too. We're just like, what is the appeal with him? And because I literally have on my notes, like, oh my god, he is so cringe, and his hair is so like, no.
I know. Like, we don't understand the appeal.
And he literally sounds like Mordecai. Do you know who Mordecai is?
No.
From regular show. He's like a tall blue bird from Cartoon Network.
That's his name?
Mordecai. And Rigby is the little raccoon thing.
Okay.
But he literally sounds like Mordecai.
Yeah, to me, he's, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I put Summit looks like he's 40, but he's 25.
Oh my god. He's really 25?
Yes!
I'm older than him.
Oh, and he's also just like, it's hard to commit to one person. Is it?
I mean, I think it's I feel like if you're a single, yes.
Yeah.
Bro, you've been in a relationship and you've been like, telling her that she's the priority. So you gotta at least try, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. Like, don't get into a relationship if you're not like ready to commit to someone.
Exactly. And if you're gonna be upset if she's talking to like other people.
Yeah.
So like she has to commit, but you don't have to. Mm-hmm. Jack invites Carter to his bed. She goes, and they're just like laughing about it. And she's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I'm in a bed with a man who has a girlfriend." And this is just why, like, I don't like her, because you're literally messing with a man who's in a relationship, and then you're just laughing about it.
Yeah, she doesn't care. That's what I'm like. I was saying last time, like, she just likes the feeling.
Yeah, validation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Jack is like low-key feeling kind of bad about this stuff, and because he knows the relationship is in jeopardy. And so instead of like feeling sorry about it, he's more just like, I hope she's done stuff too, that way I don't have to feel bad. Yeah. So then we go to the bonfire of the episode, and he sees Shay talking about how she doesn't trust him. I mean Cheyenne. But
he had... Okay, he sees it's them first, the guys.
Yeah,
first?
The guys are going first.
Okay.
And he sees Cheyenne talking about how she doesn't trust him. Yeah. They're a toxic relationship, and she's realizing that she's okay without him and she can have fun. Yeah. But at the same time... Oh, wait, no. This is him. He says he feels the same, and that he lost himself, and now it's unfixable. Yeah. Yeah, especially when you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah. I feel like what Cheyenne said is... I feel like the guys, they just take it the wrong way. Because I feel like she was so codependent of Jack that she's like, okay, I don't need to be near him to be happy. I feel like that's what she was trying to say. Yeah. And they're just taking it like, oh, I'm happiest when I'm away from him. Which is not what she said. Yeah, exactly. But that's the way he took it. And because he's having a good time. Even... before he did what he did, you know? Even with just being with the guys and stuff. I feel like he was still having a fun time.
Like, he wasn't losing his mind being separated from her.
And it's fine. Yeah. Like, you'll survive. And, you know? So, like, it's okay to just be a little bit apart. Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah. Cole sees Scarlett talking to Bradley and how she likes Bradley, and he's just like, oh, this kind of makes me sad. And then Mark just talks to him about perception, like, because everybody has two different sides to the story. So it's similar to what you were saying about, like, Jack. Like, he sees her saying, oh, I see I'm happy without him. Yeah. But that's not how she meant it. Yeah. So you're seeing these clips, but, like, to kind of take it with a grain of salt, especially if it's not something like they're like physically intimate with somebody else. Yeah. Because obviously don't take that for a grain of salt because they literally went all the way. But if they're expressing their emotions, like when somebody expresses their emotion, it's because they're feeling emotional. Like sometimes you're gonna say things out of anger or just, I don't know, to get stuff off your chest.
Yeah, and sometimes it doesn't even make sense. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you just can't find the right words, but you want to say something just to, like, get something out of you. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. Because when you want to, like, or release, you're not thinking, okay, how should I say this right now? Yeah. It's more just like, I need to get this out.
Yeah. Just whatever is coming to mind.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's so sensitive, and you should just... And that's why the conversation's, like, it's hard to get a real read off of it because you're not there for, like, the beginning and the end of the conversation, just a little tiny clip.
Yeah, it's taken out of context.
Yes.
Because the producers are trying to be like, okay, what can... Yeah, exactly, stir it up.
Yeah, which is their job. They want this show to be popping.
And actually, I guess I could say this now because we finished the show. Yeah. But I saw a video of... Who was it? Scarlett? She was in it. Doing an interview, and she was telling the person, like, who she was talking to, that that they changed the clips on the bonfire for us. Like, what they see the day of is not what they show us in the final result.
Wait, what?
So she said the clips that she was seeing there, it was literally him, like, being alone in a room, like, not wanting to talk to anybody, and then the things that we see is, like, switched up. Yeah. And I'm
seriously?
like, That's what. Yeah, I have to show you the
like,
video.
okay.
But I'm like,
wow.
Yeah.
That's honestly, because I always think about it, like, I know the producers are so sketchy and so, conniving, but I never thought about that, because they can do that.
Yeah, I know, and I was literally shook.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can't even tell, like, I don't know how they would even do that.
Yeah.
But that's what she said.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's Mikey's turn. And I put yay because, oh my god, I don't know, it's just so funny. He sees Sydney dancing with Xavier and that she's really comfortable and they're holding hands and she's like, oh my god, this is how relationships should be. And then Mikey's like, oh, she looks so beautiful and nothing I'm seeing here makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Literally.
And what's his name? Mike called him out too.
Yeah, I have that here too. Mark is calling him out.
Oh, Mark. Oops.
He says that he knows when he can be serious and when to be cool. Bruh, we know.
Yeah.
Okay, Summit sees a guy. He's talking to Kaylee and telling her like what she deserves and that she doesn't know why he treats her like that. Separate note, Summit looks like the dad from Parent Trap.
Oh. It kind of does. A little bit.
And then from Summit seeing this, it seems like he's like realizing like, maybe some things I say like are messed up. Like maybe I'm low-key a shitty person. And he's like, maybe I'm not ready for a relationship. And Mark's like, okay, maybe you're realizing something. Oh, and the way Mark is helping Summit realize stuff is by comparing his relationship with his mom.
Oh yeah,
I was like, what? He's like, so would you ever say these things to your mom? And he's like, no, I would never say that. And this is like opened his freaking mind.
I'm like, why can't they like do these connecting things on their own?
Yeah.
Why is it that hard? Like, how come that never connects for them?
Yeah, I know. Like, so, okay. Your girlfriend is not a human being who doesn't deserve, like, you respect. To be nice. Yeah, respect. I mean, I understand being respectful to your mom, but, like...
Yeah.
Hello? There's other human beings in the world.
Yeah, I don't know.
So... We go to an interview and Mikey's crying now. Like, yeah, we knew you weren't okay. And he's like, I thought Sydney loved me. And he's like, oh no, I put maybe now he regrets acting how he did. Yeah. And I would just love to see him beg for her back. Because, like...
The thing that got me was he was like, it's only been a week. And I'm like, it has not been only a week. Like, maybe in your mind it's only been a week. But, like, you were breaking her down for years.
Yeah, however long y'all were together. Basically.
Like, you think... That's what I hate about, like, whenever... Like they say women are so, like, evil and stuff because we're able to, like, once we've had enough, like, we have, like, a switch that just, like, turns off. Yeah. And it's so weird. Like, I felt that switch before. Like, with the last relationship I was in. When something happened. Yeah. And it literally just turned off like that. It's like, because the feelings just go away. Yeah. And you don't see them the same. It's like kind of scary. Yeah.
I just think it's because like girls process their emotions so differently and because of that we tend to be more patient with things or more hopeful for things.
For a long time.
Yeah, for a long time. So you throughout the relationship you could like be more unhappy than happy, but you're like holding on to that hope.
Definitely.
And then so by the time where you lose all your hope and you're telling whoever the person you were in a relationship with, like, okay, I'm done. Yeah. And they're like, well, hold up, this is coming out of nowhere because they don't process it like that. Yeah. And then for them to see you just moving on, it's like, oh my God, like you said, it's only been a week. Oh my God, she's a horrible person. Okay, but what kind of person were you during the relationship the whole time?
Yeah, because whatever you did to her, that like was her. Every time you hurt her, she was letting go. little by little by little.
Yeah.
And by the time y'all were getting on the show and she literally was physically away from you, she was able to, like, cut the tie from you.
Yeah.
But he sees it like it was, like, easy for her, which I don't think it was.
I don't think so either. Especially because, like, in the first bonfire, she was crying. Like, she was really upset seeing him acting the way he was acting in the beginning. Yeah. And I think that was, like, the switch for her, because she was like, okay, you know what? I'm done. And from there, she didn't really, like, I don't think she ever cried again. I don't think so either.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so now it's the girls' bonfire. Scarlett sees Cole saying that he gives her a lot of grace and he doesn't know how to have a conversation with her because of trust issues. Like, he's scared to tell her the truth because of how she will react. And she was just saying, well, like, he's even done things recently, so it's like he tries to build up the trust, but then he goes and does something again and it breaks it back down. Yeah. So, like, issue. Yeah. Cheyenne's turn. She sees how easy it was for Jack to talk to Carter, and she sees the part of him cutting the camera so they could kiss. Let's see. She just talks about how she keeps giving him so many chances, and she's like, okay, I'm done. She starts crying, and she's like, love is not real.
Oh my God, yeah.
And Mark is telling her, like, girl, you got other problems. Yeah. And she's just like, I don't know how to move on from him or live without him. Oh. And the girls are just there, like, supporting her and just like, I'm so glad that they have, like, other people to relate to them.
Yeah, definitely. I think I cried watching this. Really? I'm not gonna lie, yeah. It was so, like, cause she was just so raw with her emotions. Like, she just didn't care about, like, the reactions of people. She was just, like, pouring her heart out, I feel like, to what she saw. Yeah. And, like, yeah, like, of course you're gonna be like, love's not real. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Like, even though I don't think she actually means that, but
that's just how she felt in the moment.
So, it's just a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so Sydney's turn. She sees Mikey on a date with India, and how it's, like, easy for him to talk to her, and she's like, I'm glad he found a connection, and she's like, I'm not sad, I'm just happy for him. And it seems like she's finally, like, realizing her worth, and Mark's like, yeah, you do seem happier, maybe you're free. Maybe. Kaylee's turn. She also sees that same yoga date with Summit. And he's like, oh, she's... Yeah, Yesenia. Yesenia. He's like, oh, she's cool. And then it's, like, the part where he's, like, about to kiss her.
Oh, yeah.
But they cut it. Yeah. So Kaylee doesn't know if... if he kissed her or not. But, like, now at this point, I'm just wondering, like, what did they actually see? Like, how many clips did they change? Because of, like, the thing that Scarlett was saying on the interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But it seems like Kaylee did see... Well, they cut it. They didn't show her... From what I saw, from what I remember, they didn't show Summit, like, kissing Mikey. Or, you know, he didn't actually... You know, what he was saying. Yeah. Because we saw that. I don't know if she actually... Which is why she was confused. She's like, wait, did he actually, like, kiss?
Yeah.
But either way, he was, like, pretending to gonna kiss Yesenia or something. I don't know.
Yeah. At this point, the girls' house is starting to look more up, like, more positive, because they're like, okay, yeah, maybe I can live without these guys. Even Cheyenne is realizing. But she is just... I think this is also part of her just being young and hurt. Because they introduced the Haven, and so she's just like... But this is also, like, the relationship she has with Jack. I feel like they constantly retaliate. Yeah. So because she saw in that bonfire that Jack was kissing Carter, she's like, okay, Haven's open. Come here, Preston. We're gonna go in the Haven and turn the light on over there. So... at the boys' house, Mikey was crying to the girl. I don't know if he was crying to the girls or for what. But he was upset because what he just saw on his bonfire, and he's just like thinking like, oh my god, that could be Sydney.
Yeah.
Jack is in a separate conversation, and he's just like, I know that's Cheyenne.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh my god, they're being bad. But it's like, what were you doing?
I know.
I just hate that. And then he has Carter go to bed with him again that same night. So
it's so weird how he asks them. He's like, "Do you want to go to bed with me?"
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, yeah.
And they're like, "Sure."
Like, okay, yeah.
It's just so cringy because I would run away from that man.
Yeah, stay away from me, you little troll.
I feel like I would have sleep paralysis.
He's the demon.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Cheyenne, get away from that man.
So now at both houses, they're playing like little games. The boys are playing King's Cup. But Jack sneaks off with Carter, and they go into the Haven.
No, not Carter.
No, yeah, at this point
it was Carter?
because he went in multiple times.
Right, I forgot about that. I thought it was just
So
someone else.
at this point, he goes in there. Cheyenne is asleep at that time, so she doesn't even know. All the other girls know. So in the morning, Sydney tells her, and she starts crying.
Yeah.
Now, separate moment, Jack starts talking to Yesenia. And then at the girl house, Cheyenne goes back into the Haven with Preston. And at the boy house, Jack asks Yesenia to go into the Haven, and she goes. And then he asks her, "Are you attracted to me?" Ugh, so
that's
cringe.
so nasty.
So cringe.
I'm thinking she's not.
I don't think
There's no way that she is.
After that, he asks Yesenia to sleep in his bed. And I'm just like, bruh, this is literally the same episode. Like, you literally just asked Carter to sleep in your bed, and now you're asking Yesenia to sleep in your bed. And you want to be complaining about what Cheyenne's doing over there? Like, oh my god. I just can't. Preston is in Cheyenne's bed, and you see them get intimate.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a little crazy.
LOL.
Xavier kisses Sydney. I'm just like, oh,
that was really cute.
Yeah.
That happened.
Okay, so now it's another bonfire. The guys are going first again. Jack sees Preston and Cheyenne go into the Haven. And he's like, it hurts, but I'm glad. And Mark is like, you can understand how she... Oh, because he said something like his mind was boggled or something at the fact that she would do that.
Right.
And then Mark is like, okay, but can you understand that her mind might also be boggled because of what she's seen? And he's just like, he was shook.
He's like, wait, really? Oh my gosh.
And so at this point at the bonfire, they're able to ask for a second clip, like if they want it or not. And he's like, okay, yeah, I want the second clip. And then he sees Cheyenne and Preston doing it.
Yeah. This one, I think that one was more because she was like, what did she say? She said like, you're so big.
Oh, really? I don't remember.
That. Yeah. She said something. She either said like, your muscles are so big, or like she just meant like his
you know,
I don't, maybe it was that, or maybe just like because he's a tall person, and he's like you know, like muscly, and so I'm like, I wonder if like she was just saying, because I don't know,
like just being observant, like
of everything, or talking at one specific thing. Who knows?
But he didn't go too crazy about seeing the clip, because he knows what he's done. Cole's turn. He sees what's her name, Scarlett, talking to Bradley, and he kisses her toes. They're playing that game. He asks for a second clip, and it's her and Bradley playing in the little soap, and he's like telling her like, you don't need to settle. Yeah, I don't remember if he said anything. I didn't write it down. Summit's turn. He sees Kaylee getting affirmations from that one guy. Yeah. She calls him sociopathic, and he does not want a second clip.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I think I kind of have more to say about that at the end.
Okay.
Mikey's turn. He sees the date that Sydney had with Xavier, and it was something called like sensual embodiment.
Oh yeah,
and
like, oh.
So this is like a tough date for him to watch.
Yeah.
So he sees them kissing. He's like, God damn. He puts his hand over his mouth. He doesn't know how to react. He's like, wow, my life is going to be so different. Mm-hmm. And it's like he's realizing finally, like, oh my God, like I'm losing her. Like, where I lost her. Yeah. He asks for the second clip, and it's Sydney and Xavier painting on each other. Yeah. She talks about how Xavier makes her feel. He licks her neck. And yeah, it's just kind of funny. But I think at this point though, he didn't seem as like distraught. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like maybe he's slightly starting to grow. Like this might have been the point where he was like his brain was processing differently. The girls' bonfire time. Kaylee sees Summit saying that he feels like he's sacrificing and that he doesn't know what he should do to be appreciated. She asks for a second clip, and it's him getting danced for. She said that that's disrespectful, and it makes her feel worthless, and she called him a boy. Yeah.
He was definitely acting like a boy there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's not cheating. I guess
because for them, the girl didn't even dance, like, on him. It was in front of him.
Was, like, watching her. But
yeah, it's still just kind of, like, why would you do that? Yeah. Especially because he always, like, he'll do something crazy, and then later on he'll come back and be like, okay, yeah, she wouldn't like that. So, like, why couldn't your brain think of that in the moment? Yeah. Cheyenne's turn. She sees Jack asking Yesenia to go into the Haven. She doesn't cry this time. She claps instead. And she's like, I'm glad he's showing the world who he is. And she doesn't want a second clip. Yeah. So I'm glad she's getting to see this and really see, like, okay, yeah, he doesn't really give a fuck about me.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah. Sydney's turn. She sees Mikey dancing with India and that he's resisting temptation, but she doesn't want another clip. She's just over him at this point.
Yeah. Also, I feel like the girls don't really like Mikey like that, honestly. Like, I feel like he's saying that he's resisting temptation, but I'm like, yeah, but like I don't think the girls in the house are even tempted by you.
Yeah, like they don't. No one wants to tempt you.
I don't think they feel attracted to him
because, and it's not. I don't think it's a look.
Yeah, I don't think it is either.
Because he had a bunch of bracelets at the beginning.
Yeah, he did. They were attracted to him.
It's just his personality, and also because of what he's going through. Yeah, and he's not fully expressing himself. Like he keeps saying, like, "Oh, I'm okay." You're not okay. Yeah. Just be like, not okay. Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with not being okay.
Yeah. I don't think it's a looks thing either, because I feel like India would have been with him like in a more intimate way if he would have just been more open from the beginning.
Yeah, if in the beginning he was willing to cheat, she would have. Like, I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. But if he wasn't like playing like those, because he was like he was joking so much in the beginning, it was hard to take him seriously at all, which is literally what she kind of said. Yeah. So I feel like it did take away like any like of that physical attraction. So
yeah, which honestly, like, good on him. Like, I'm glad he never did anything physically, because he did want to be with Sydney in the end. Yeah. But at the same time, like, you're also here for a reason. Like, you need to open up and express yourself. I don't know why guys think it's like cheating to share your feelings.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, especially in a situation like this. Like, I understand if you're in a healthy relationship,
yeah,
there's no need for you to go to some other person and complain about your relationship.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But this situation is, very, very different.
Yeah. It's Scarlett's turn. She sees Cole crying, and he says that he feels like she doesn't care about him, and she smiles and says, like, that's what she's been saying to him, and so she's confused on how she feels about him now, and that it's scary.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. Maybe that's what she was talking about. The clips.
Maybe. Because maybe she saw something else and then they showed us.
Because it didn't make sense to me. Because I feel like if she would have been shown that clip that we saw, because she said something like, "Oh, it's the same thing as last time," right? She said something like that. But to me, I'm like, I don't think that's the same thing. I feel like he is growing.
Yeah, because he was kind of like opening up. Like, he was talking to people, and he was, So that must have been the part.
Maybe.
And then Mark talks to her about acquiescence, which I didn't know what that was at first, but like from context, it's like she's saying he's great and stuff, but at the same time, you're like, okay, he's great and this and this and that, but he does this. So it's like you're saying, it's like you're, what's it called, settling, I guess. And so he's like, so how great is he really for you? Like, is he really great? Like, like, he could be great as a person, but is he good for you?
Yeah, as a match.
Yeah. So that was the last one, and now they all have a chance to record a little 30-second video for their partners. Kaylee gets a video from Summit. Oh my god. All the videos from the guys were just making me cringe so hard because it's like they're forgetting what they've been doing. Yeah. And they're just like, oh, hi, baby girl. I miss you so much. Like, I can't believe we're separated, and I can't wait till we're back together. And I'm just like, shut up. But at the same time, Kaylee was like loving what he was saying. Yeah. Because she was like nodding her head.
Yeah. She's like really in love with him. I feel like you can tell. Yeah. Anything that he says, like, she's smiling. She's like in awe of him, like, girl. Yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Someone gets a video from Kaylee, and she's just like, I want you to remember why we came here. I want you to be accountable for like stuff. And then Summit's just like, well, if we both change and grow, then we're gonna be happy together. But if not, then we're just gonna have to cut ties. Yeah. So he's still not really like saying like, okay, yeah, I messed up. He's just like, well, we'll see how we talk when we see each other.
Yeah. It doesn't seem, like, to me, it doesn't seem like, because after some of the bonfire clips, I don't know if you caught, like, whenever he would talk about, like, you know how they would do the bonfire clips and they would have like a one-on-one? Oh, yeah, like, they would just be standing. He would kind of say, like, I want somebody to see how great I am and, like, see all those things in me. I'm like, when did this come about you? Yeah. When did, like, we were just talking about how you made her cry and how you were, like, telling her, like about her body and stuff. How did this become about you?
He's very self-centered.
Yeah. Which is why I feel like he likes, I don't know, this is just my perspective on it. I could be completely wrong. But it just seems like that's why he likes Kaylee so much, because she likes him a lot. Because whenever she looks at him, you can tell, like, she's in love with him. Yeah. And, like, loves him a lot. And I think he likes that. Like, how she loves him.
How enamored she is.
Yeah, enamored. That's, like, the perfect word. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it seems like he likes, especially with the other girl.
Julianne.
I don't know. Because she kind of looks at him the same way, too. And he loves that, too.
I had a note in here somewhere, I don't know where, but I was like, his love language has to be words of affirmation because he eats that up. Yes. Like every time, like whenever somebody told him that seems like he has BDE, he was like, oh my God, what? Or how Julianne was talking to him, like, oh my God, like, you're so awesome, and it's not. Yeah. And he's like, thank you. Definitely.
So, yeah, I think that's a big thing for him, which I think Kaylee gives him. Yeah. But he's not giving it back to Kaylee. Yeah. But she needs some of that love back.
So I hope he works on that.
Yeah.
Cole gets a video from Scarlett, and she's like, I love you, but you're missing the big picture here. Like, you haven't done anything to fix yourself. Like, you need to put in some effort. And he's just like, bruh, I just wanted her to say, like, that she misses me.
Yeah.
And then the video she gets from Cole, he's like, I miss you. I've done so much work. I'm hurt from what I've seen, but, like, I love you, and I still want you. Mm-hmm. And this makes her cry because she's so, like, confused on what to do. Mm-hmm. And I think that this is, like, what guys do manipulatively. I don't know if that's a word, but they go for emotions because that's, like, what gets to a girl, I feel like. Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay, yeah, forget all this stuff I did to you. I love you so much. I miss you so much. And, like, this and this and that. And, like, it's like a boost of positivity to forget about the negativity.
Yeah.
And that's why I think Scarlett is, like, confused because she's like, oh my God, like, he's making me feel good. But, like, what about everything else that happened?
Which that makes sense, like, to make you want to cry because you're like, why are you saying this when it's not adding up?
Yeah.
It's confusing.
Yeah. Okay, oh my God, we're on episode 7 now. Let's see. So Sydney gets a video from Mikey. He said he's so confused. He's like, I've heard... Oh, no. Sydney said this. She's like, I've heard all this before. Mm-hmm. Maybe she has learned it's too late. Oh, I'm saying maybe she has learned, like, to stay away from him. Mm-hmm. And it seems like Mikey's realizing it's too late. Or did I mean Sydney is realizing that it's too late for him? I don't know. The thing is, he's making an emotional video.
Yeah.
And being like he's confused about what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mikey sends her video too. No. Sydney. Yeah. Sydney sends him a video. Tells him it's time for her to focus on herself. She's like, I know what I deserve. I made myself smaller so that you could shine, but not anymore, and I wish you the best.
Yeah.
So because of that, Mikey starts crying. Classic. He's like, I didn't want to come here. Yeah. Cheyenne's turn. She doesn't want a video from him, but she gets one. Cringe. He's like, Shy, I miss you with all my heart.
That's just crazy.
I know. I put yuck. She shakes her head and she just laughs.
Yeah. He
put, I support whatever you choose. And I'm like, bruh, shut the hell up. Mm-hmm. And she just goes, I've outgrown him.
Yeah.
Jack would like a video from her, but she doesn't give him a video. And he's just like, it's all good. Mm-hmm. Bro. And then he's just talking about, I was trying to control her to stay with me. Like, what? And this is crazy to me because he'll tell, like, the other girls, or the other girls will tell him, like, oh, like, she's, like, she's making you stuck, like, she sucks, or whatever. But then, like, on the interviews, he's like, okay, no, but, like, it was also me.
Yeah.
So, but, like, why aren't you saying that to other people? He doesn't want to seem like the villain. Yeah.
No, he just wants all, like, the love and, like, all the, like, oh, Jack, you know, like that.
Yeah.
See how many girls he can get, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Gross. Mm-hmm. And I think these girls are just, like, world-class, like, famous actresses. Because I don't believe them at all.
I hope. I
really don't think that they're, like... I don't believe that they... Because I feel like, even though, like, they're there for that reason, like, I feel like we're all women and we've all grown up and like have experience and seen things, and we're just like, we know that they just be saying things that don't make sense, you know?
Yeah.
So I just don't believe. I just don't believe them. They're just there for like the clout, for like see who gets, you know, because if you build a connection with him, then you'll get more screen time.
Yeah,
so I think that's why they're doing that, just to be on the screen.
Yeah, because even when Summit was interested in Yesenia, you could like low key tell that she was like ill.
Yeah,
but she was going with it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I agree with you. Both houses are going on to an outing to the other house. So, like, the boys are going to the girls' house and the girls going to the boy house, except nobody else is there but them. So the boys get to the girls' house.
I was kind of scared for this part, though.
Why?
Because I thought that the girls, like the tempters and temptresses, were going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh my god, they're about to have a smackdown. Mikey's about to be a big Xavier. Cheyenne and Carter are about to have like their eyelashes pulled out. I was like, they need to have the police there on deck.
Yeah. Low-key, I was wanting that to happen.
Me too.
Like, I eat the drama up.
Me too. Let me see it all.
So the boys immediately start going through the girls' stuff, and I'm just like, oh my god. Mikey finds pictures of Sydney and Xavier, and he's like, oh my god, she played me. Jack finds pictures of Cheyenne, and he takes them. They both take away their pictures.
Yeah.
Cole finds Scarlett's notebook, and Summit's like, do you even want to read that? And he's like, no, but yes. And he ends up reading the notebook and like immediately regrets it.
Yeah.
Summit's like looking around. He's like, what am I even looking for? And I'm like, literally.
Isn't he like messes her with her little boo-boo?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he like smells it. Yeah. I'm like, see that? I feel like, okay, yeah. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I think so too.
Smell the little boo-boo.
It was just so funny because, like, literally, what are you looking for?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The girls go to the boys' house. They're like, ew, this house sucks. They all go, like, into the rooms, like, together, and they're just like, they don't really find anything.
No, because they're not looking for shit.
Yeah.
But
both groups take pictures in the photo booths in each houses. The boys, oh my god, so cringe. They're literally like, they flipped off the camera, right? They literally just flipped the camera off. They took one picture, and the girls basically do the same thing, but they take a bunch of pictures, a little bit of what do you call it? Like a thirst trap, kind of. Like they're showing themselves off. That way they be like, look what you're like missing out on. Like,
this is your girlfriend. And also, I think it's showing the girls too, like, we're hot shit too, not just y'all.
Yeah. And so they put all the girls put all the pictures around the house so the boys can find them. The funny thing is, though, when the boys came back to the house, literally, like, almost all of them walked past the pictures. I don't even remember, like, who saw them first, but, like, they didn't even notice them. So they see the pictures up on the walls, and they're like, oh my god, the girls look like they're living their best lives. And that just, like, they're mad. They're mad at that. And they're mad that they took so many pictures. Mikey brought the pictures that he stole, and he's showing the girls, and the girls are gagging. Yeah, he's like, look. He's like, oh my god, look at what she did to me.
Like, wait,
and the girls are like, yeah, literally, the girls like, oh my god, like, they're going crazy about it. And it's so funny. And then Mikey's like, dang, I really lost Sydney.
He says this like every day. Like, yeah, bro, you have.
So the boys are so dramatic. They literally are, three of them sleeping in the same room together. It's Cole, Summit on the same bed, and then Mikey like in the same room but on the couch.
Yeah,
and he's like
almost alone. Jack.
He was not alone.
Oh my god. Who was it? Who was he with? Yesenia?
Yesenia, yeah, because I put a note here. I'm like, bro, the way that he moved on from Carter to Yesenia, and then again I put, what is the appeal?
It's just a clout.
Yeah, that's the only appeal. I think this is the final bonfire. What episode are we on? Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm. So the boys go first. He sees Cheyenne say, like, I love him, and then it's like, fuck him, and I'm excited to see where it goes with Preston, and she kissed Preston. Jack's like, that's what I expected, and he's just like, well, at this point, I have the ultimate decision, but I want to focus on me. Why do you have the ultimate decision?
What do you mean?
Like,
what do you mean?
Yeah, that's crazy to me. Mikey's turn. He sees Sydney saying that her relationship with Xavier was predestined and that she was settling before. She was like, I was expecting so much more, never got that. I was waiting for him to change, never got that. And then she sees her and Xavier's connection build. They make a little handshake, they kiss, and I'm like, oof, this is brutal.
That
for
was
Mikey
so hard because it's really romantic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like a perfect date.
Literally.
It's like a beautiful date, like a dream date. And then you just watch it. I felt bad for him on this one. At this point,
I did too. I did too. Like, I was still laughing low key, but at the same time, I'm like, that's hard to watch.
Yeah, that's really not even like, it's not even this. It's just building more of like an emotional connection.
Yeah.
But it just felt like way deeper.
Yeah, because I feel it's so different from seeing somebody like cheat on you physically versus like your partner building an emotional connection with somebody.
Yeah,
because
really deep.
Yeah. And so he's just like so upset. He's like, I've given that girl everything. I feel like she lied. She's saying I gave her the bare minimum. Man, she tricked me. So funny.
That makes no sense to me. What do you mean she tricked?
I know, because he was saying that she wanted to come on the show. Yeah, but like, you've done stuff, bro.
Yeah, like you can't. Like, why do they think everything starts like when they get on the island? Like, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Like, think about your whole relationship.
Summit sees Kaylee say she wants him to grow and do things for her without her needing to ask. And he's just like, well, I'm scared because I don't know if I can do that. Mark, what do I do if I want to go slower? And Mark is just like, well, then you tell her. Yeah. And he's like, well, what if she doesn't want to? Break up.
Yeah.
Like it's baseline is really simple.
Yeah. But it's like so complicated. Like when emotions get involved, because you don't want to let go. You don't want to break up.
Yeah.
Because you want to be with them, because you care about them, you love them. But it's just not working. Like the facts just aren't aligning together.
Yep. Cole sees Scarlett say she doesn't know what to do and that she craves depth. He says that he's not fearful anymore about sharing his emotions, and he's just like, I hope our love trumps all the bullshit. Yeah. Girls bonfire, Cheyenne goes first. Yeah, so Yesenia was grinding on Jack, and then she's just like laughing at this point, like, bro, he literally can't even stick with the same girl.
Oh yeah, I think
because Cheyenne hadn't seen him with Yesenia yet.
Yeah.
Sydney's turn. She sees Mikey talking to India, and she sees him crying, saying that he was tricked. And she's just like, well, coming here, I saw better, and I ended up wanting more. Have I moved on? Yes. Kaylee's turn. She sees Julianne talking to Summit and telling him how she likes him, and Summit tells her that she makes him happy too. Mark tells Kaylee that she deserves to get what she wants and she needs to love herself first, basically.
Yeah.
Scarlett sees Cole after watching the 30-second video, says that he needs to be transparent. Scarlett says that she's realizing that she's learning more about herself. Mark tells her that they're both scared about different things in the relationship and basically just need to talk about them. This is gonna be ending up Mark tells them that the singles have one last night.
Oh, yeah.
So Jack goes to Carter and says, like, oh, I want to spend the last night with you, bruh. Summit has a phone call with his mom. He starts crying. He's like emotional.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever. Basically, the conversation is him realizing that he's scared of marriage, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just commitment, I think, overall. Like, he's just at a point where he doesn't know what he wants in his life. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I don't think so either. He seems like a very, like, free spirit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he just seems, like, energized by other people. And I think he's always, like, wanting to find that energy, like, wherever he goes, which is why he's so, like, you know?
Yeah.
But Kaylee, she seems more like a black cat, you know? Like a cat. Like, she's just, like, more, like, just there for the vibes and, like, getting happy off of Summit, but then sometimes he might take things a little too far for her, and she doesn't love that.
Yeah. Finally, last episode. This is at the final bonfire now.
Oh.
So, Cole is so they get a chance to talk to each other uninterrupted. Like, Cole goes and then Scarlett goes uninterrupted. Cole is just saying, like, how he's hurt by what he's seen and that he's actually learned to express himself more. Scarlett tells him that she's scared that he won't change and that he'll continue to lie. She's heard of the fact that he looked through her journal. Cole says he wants to leave the island with her. Scarlett's like, I want to leave by myself and choose myself.
Yeah.
They say goodbye to each other. Cole is so mad, and he's like, no one will ever love her the way that I love her.
What did you think about this? Or what did you think was going to happen? Did you think she was going to, like...
I thought she was going to, like, choose him, actually, in the beginning. So I was a little shook, and then I was kind of feeling a little sad for him.
Yeah.
Because he never... I understand he didn't open up as much. He also didn't do anything to her, like, while on Temptation Island. Yeah. What about you?
I felt shocked as well, just because it's season 1. Because season 1, the girls took them back way more than I thought. Like, I was like, he did all that to you, and you're still gonna go back. But this time, I think it was different for the girls. I don't know if it was the group of girls, like, they were able to just connect with each other, and like, the group of guys, it was just like way more open and like being honest and finding things about themselves. But I was shocked too whenever she said, like, no. I was like, she's either gonna stay with him or she's gonna go alone. And I don't know. I felt a little sad because I feel like Cole did grow, and it was hard for her to see that. Yeah. But also, I understand why it was hard for her to see, because it was just a lot of different things going on, and that she was just trying to process too. Like, I feel like she didn't have enough time to even process all the new emotions that she was, like, realizing.
Yeah, I agree.
And yeah, it's just, I think she needed more time, which maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Foreshadowing. After Scarlett and Cole is Mikey and Sydney.
This is the one I've been waiting for.
Yes, me too. And oh my god, I was so tired, like, while I was watching it, and I was just like, no, I have to turn it off. I'll watch it in the morning.
You need to be energized.
Yeah.
Like, fully there.
Yeah. So, Mikey sits down first. He's so nervous. You could tell already that he wants to cry too.
Yeah.
Sydney gets there. Mikey starts telling her on his interrupted time. He's like, I feel like you lied to me. I feel like I was tricked. Like, you told me we were going to come out of here together. Sydney obviously lets him talk. It's her turn. She's like, telling him that every time she said what she'd been through to somebody, like one of the guys or one of the girls, it's like she was realizing how it sounded and that she deserved better.
Yeah.
I don't remember who said this. It was probably Mikey's. Like, I feel like you never loved me. I proved to you that college Mikey is gone. She's saying, I understand that, but the past is still in my head. And she tells him, do you understand that this is the first real conversation that we have ever had? And he's like, nuh-uh. And she's like, uh-huh. She's like, how do you think it feels like when I'm trying to have a serious conversation with you, you're smiling and laughing? And I think that kind of made him realize too, like damn, like she remembered that.
Yeah, like you have not been, like, even in the show, from the beginning till right now, the difference is insane.
Yeah.
And we can tell. Like, I feel like that's why I'm having more sympathy for him, because I can tell he's actually changing a little bit. And he may not like be like fully understanding Sydney's pain, but I think he's finally getting like why she might have been acting this way.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
I agree. Because then she goes on to say, like, she's like, I'm not going to keep going in the same cycles of doing the same things over again. And then he's like, well, I know I can provide that to you now, but I can see it's too late. And it's like, yeah, like, you should have realized what you had before. And yeah, I know before, like, multiple times I said, like, I have no sympathy for these guys. And that's true because of how they were acting, like, in the moment. Like, now that you're, like, how you said, like, you can see he's growing. Like, yeah, I also have a little bit of sympathy for him now, too, because, like, he obviously does want to change.
Yeah.
And seeing what he saw, like, yeah, that would hurt. But he's right. It is too late.
Yeah.
Like, and that's always, like, I guess, what do you call it, like a trope or something?
Yeah.
Like, they realize it's too late.
Yeah,
and
it's too late.
And you hear a lot of things about that guys end up, like, thinking about their first love, like, forever. And I just feel like that's going to be a situation for him. Yes.
Definitely. His future girlfriends are going to hear about Sydney.
Yeah. But anyways, he has to decide now, like, what he wants to do, like, stay with her or not. And he's just like, you know what I want to say, Sydney, like, you know what I want to do, but because of everything, like, I have to go home alone. And
he just said, like, he knew.
Yeah, like, everybody knew you wanted to choose her, right? Sydney tells him, like, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I'm choosing Xavier. They hug and he leaves. Ooh, that was crazy. Xavier comes back, like, or comes to sit down with Sydney, and he's just like, oh, he's so happy. They kiss, and I'm just like, oh, this is so sweet. And I'm like, I hope they actually last. She tells him that she's fallen in love with him, and he's like, I feel like that too. And I'm like, oh, I love when girls find out, like, their worth. And even though, like, we could say it now, her and Xavier didn't really work out in the end. I feel like she needed him at this moment of her life to, like, go to the next chapter. Yeah,
because she would have been stuck in that relationship unhappy for a really long time.
Yeah,
if she didn't experience that.
I think so too. Jack and Cheyenne are next. I think before Cheyenne had came, or it might have been an interview too, Jack is like, I don't think I have anything to apologize for. Oh my god, I can't with him. Cheyenne talks first, I think. She goes, what have I done to you to make you do this to me? Like, you did these things knowing I was going to watch them at the bonfire. Why didn't you end the relationship knowing you weren't happy? Thank you for showing me who you truly are. And he kind of said the same thing too, like, well, you weren't happy either. Why didn't you end it? And that's just, like, what we said before too. Like, they're just both, like, retaliation. Like, I say something and you say something back. Like, it's back and forth with them. She's like, I can't look at you the same anymore. Why would you want to be with someone that gave you nothing? you don't deserve the new version of me. She says, because Mark had them say some things like that they were thankful for. She goes, thank you for some happy things in the relationship. I don't even remember what Jack said.
Yeah.
He cries.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, why are they talking to each other like they're gonna get back together in the future? Like that was my mindset.
Yeah, that was weird.
Then they get to decide what, like, if they want to be together, alone, or with someone else. Jack says he's leaving alone. Cheyenne also says she's leaving alone to focus on herself. Kaylee and Summit's turn. They hug, and you can see that they both really care about each other. At this point, Kaylee says, I don't feel like a priority in your life. You don't always make me feel worthy, but now I've learned like what I deserve. Summit says, things that you said have hurt me so bad. I didn't know that you felt like that about me. And then they ask each other questions about things that have happened. She asks him about Julianne. He's like, yeah, she was cool, but it's just like a friend. And Kaylee says the same thing about the guys in her house, and that they taught her what she deserves. She feels like that she wanted the relationship to work more than he did. This says dressing. She said, I don't want to be dragging you along. He asks her about the sociopath thing that we mentioned before. He's like, do you think I'm a sociopath? And she's like, I don't even remember saying that. And like, he literally like remembered it like word from word.
Yep.
And so he reminds her about it, and she's like, like, I'm sorry. I just said that because I was hurt in the moment. I don't think you're a sociopath. He tells her that she is enough, and she's like, who is this new person?
Yeah.
And how did you feel at this point?
I don't know, honestly. From the lab, whenever he was on the phone with his mom, and it just didn't seem like he was ready.
Yeah.
Like everything but I don't know. Everything that I've seen so far, it just seems like he's like really scared. He doesn't seem ready. He needs to be told, like, you shouldn't say these things to her. Like, would you say these things to your mom?
Yeah.
And it just didn't seem like, it was just a lot of different things that were up against him being ready to be with her.
Yeah.
And it seemed like for her, there was a lot of work too, like inner work. Because I don't think that it's all on Summit for her feeling that way. It seems like she has her own, I don't want to call them issues, but just own personal things that she needs to deal with on her own that Summit can't help with.
Yeah.
That are like deeper than it's him, you know? So it's just like a lot up against them, but at the same time, like, what relationship isn't like that? Because we're all human, you know?
Yeah.
So
I kind of think that he was also just seeking like some validation for his feelings. Like, I think around our age, a lot of people start getting married, having kids, and, you know, are in serious relationships. So I think his mom telling him like it's okay if you don't want to get married right now. Like I think that just like validates his feelings. Like maybe he was scared of that much commitment already. I don't remember how long he's been together with Kaylee, but I don't think it was like that long. It was
like a year,
right?
Yeah.
So I just think like he needed to hear that, and that it's okay for a relationship to go slower.
Yeah. I feel like that's valid. Like only a year of being like dating, I don't think you need to like even move in together. I feel like you don't need to do that.
Yeah, I agree. So honestly, for me at this point, like I was okay with them choosing each other.
Me too.
Yeah, because they chose each other.
Yeah.
Then Summit's also like, okay, I'm ready for commitment, and at this moment, because he starts reaching into his pocket, I'm just like, there's no way he's about to propose. I'm like, a producer probably told him to do that.
Yeah, definitely. Like, we're just gonna put this in your pocket.
Yeah. But he's like, pulls out a dog collar. And he's like, do you want to get a dog with me? And it had a key on it, and he asks her to move in. So it's like, this was really sweet. Like, I didn't have any issues with them choosing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. That's the end. Unfortunately, we were on TikTok and we saw that they still haven't got a dog.
Yeah.
They still haven't moved in. I mean, honestly, it's no rush.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, why would you say that though? Yeah. And I understand it's probably the producers, but like, yeah, that's just my thoughts.
Yeah. Maybe it's just like life, because sometimes it's just like, what if they were like moving? What if you get a new job? Like things that don't have to do like with the relationship, just like personal things, like, I don't know. Like, what if it just wasn't the right time to get a dog? What if they like got a new job somewhere, they moved somewhere else, and like blah blah blah, whatever,
Yeah.
I don't know, because right now they would probably be together for like 2 years.
I think so.
Now, at this point,
because this happened before last summer, I think so. It was all because I saw some interviews and they were talking about how some people started talking around Halloween time, and so yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any issues with that. I just hope that they continue to be able to actually communicate and not be in such an unhealthy relationship. Sorry. Yeah. A crazy thing I did see though is that, so we saw a video on TikTok of Cheyenne and what's his name? Jack talking to each other. And where did I see it? They were talking about how Preston and Carter ended up getting together.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I don't know about dating, but they like hooked up.
Oh. That's weird.
Yeah. So yeah, that's weird. Yeah. We saw another one where they were on, what's it called, the Vial?
Yeah, I think I want to watch that.
Yeah, I want to watch it too.
But we're not gonna make a video about it.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, it's on YouTube. I think
go watch it. I think it's called Vial.
Yeah,
Vials,
yeah. Nick Vial?
I know that's his name, but he has a podcast with, I think it's his wife, and they do a bunch of interviews. So they interview the cast,
like reality TV people, and stuff like that.
So, Cheyenne's telling the story. And it's kind of funny because she knows how she looks in the story.
Yeah,
and
she doesn't care.
Yeah, she doesn't care. And so she's just talking about how she escaped her hotel to go find Jack at his hotel and is making a whole big deal to try to find Jack. She doesn't get to talk to him because they escort her out because she was literally
causing commotion.
Out.
Yeah, because if she was a man, girl, people would call you a stalker. They're gonna call you
Yeah.
So gotta be careful. You can't be too crazy now.
Yeah. Yeah, she was literally just like laughing about it. And I feel like you can kind of see that she's left that in the past now, maybe. I don't really fully know.
I don't know.
But because she was in another video with Jack, and the video seemed like they were friends. I don't know if...
Yeah. It does seem like they're friends, and I feel like they have done stuff, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. I don't know anything,
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like, that's what I was saying too, like, it seems like they're friends. Like, in my opinion, I feel like they most definitely did try again, but maybe they were just like, okay, it's not gonna work out. No,
they seem to just, like, very heated people, retaliation type of people.
Yeah.
And Cheyenne, I don't think she can get over that. Jack, I think he can get over that for some. He seems like he don't care.
Yeah.
He seems like he should be in an open relationship. So he should find a girl like that that's okay with that, because that's not for Cheyenne. But yeah, I think she just needs to get away from him, to be honest.
I think so too.
Don't think he's good for her soul. Yeah, no peace there.
Yeah.
just leave that friendship in the past.
Yes, I agree. But yeah, that's basically it for Temptation Island. Next week we're going to the next island.
Yeah.
Love Island. Yes, we're so excited for that to start. Yeah. And we're gonna be doing that till like August.
Yeah, it's a long time. But we can do this.
Yes.
It's like a streak, you know?
Yeah. Peacock, please give me a sponsorship so I can watch. The noise. No, but yeah.
I'm excited.
I need to get Peacock. I don't have it right now.
I don't have it right now either.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Anything else? My blood pressure finally went down though.
Oh yeah, me too.
I finally.
Yeah, the last episode was of like the last few episodes. I think were like the beginning was like going up, and it was just like
So let me just say like my last thoughts.
Okay.
I feel like I'm really happy with how everyone has grown. Like, I feel like actually happy about how pretty much everyone has grown. Because the first season, I was really upset.
Oh yeah,
it just wasn't as much growth as this one.
I agree. Season 1 just made me so mad the whole entire time.
Yeah,
this season was such a difference.
Yeah,
such a difference, and I loved how much, especially the girls. I love especially how much they grew.
Yeah.
And the guys, I'll give them credit where it's due. Like, y'all did better than season 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They have grown. So, I'm happy about that. I think that's it.
I think so, too. Okie dokie. Thank you for watching. Make sure you follow us on all the social medias. They'll be right here. And subscribe, yes. And please comment.
Yeah,
we don't have any comments.
And put on your notification if you like Love Island. If you're gonna watch Love Island, put on your notifications because we're gonna be talking about Love Island next week. So that way you can recap with us.
Yes. Okay. Bye.